Shadows stretch across the lake. The silence starts to softly break. The water holds a quiet glow, a mirror for the thoughts I show. The sky forgets the sun was here, and stillness draws the day so near. I watch the ripples find their way, like all the things I meant to say. In the mirror of dusk I see a version of what used to be. Not loud, not lost, just drifting slow in waters deep where secrets go. A breeze that barely moves the air still brings your voice from anywhere. Reflections twist but don't erase the calm I felt within your face. No need to name the weight I hold. The night will turn it into gold, and even if I fade from view, this stillness makes me feel like you. In the mirror of dusk I see a version of what used to be. Not loud, not lost, just drifting slow in waters deep where secrets go. No need to swim, no need to run. The day is done, the night's begun, and in this hush I find release, a quiet fall into soft peace. In the mirror of dusk I see my heart laid bare, yet finally free. I float along, I let it show where lilies bloom and time.
Laying still beneath the sky, I feel the hours passing by. that only quiet hearts can do. The sky is holding back its light. The stars are fading out of sight. And in this hush I start to feel a promise that becomes real. The water waits, the lilies sleep. The world is drifting soft and deep. No sound to break this sacred glow. No rush to be, no need to know. Before the bloom, there is a breath, a space between the life and death, where I can rest, where I can stay, and let the night dissolve away. The colors shift but not too fast, like memories I tried to grasp. And though the dawn is on its way, this moment asks me not to stray. A single petal shakes with wind. It doesn't open, not just yet. And I, like it, am not in bloom, but feel the sun approach the room. Before the bloom, there is a breath, a space between the life and death, where I can rest, where I can stay, and let the night dissolve away. The world begins in silent thought and grows from moments we forgot. I bloom not fast but soft and slow, the way all gentle things must grow. Before the bloom, I find my place in morning's arms, in water's grace. And if I rise, I'll do it true, with all the stillness shining through.
I sat where no one comes to see, a place that only speaks to me. No noise, no need, no list to think, just water holding everything. the lilies float, the moon is near, and time forgets it's even here. I breathe like I was born today, no past to pull my mind away. Drawn in the still, I disappear into the peace I hold so dear. No rush, no clock, just open space, a silent, sacred I once would chase the sun around. Now I just watch it kiss the ground and feel the weight begin to slide, like currents low beneath the tide. The stars come out but make no sound. They shimmer soft, then spin around, and I remain without regret in waters I won't soon forget. Drawn in the still, I disappear into the peace I hold so dear. No rush, no clock, just open space, a silent, sacred breathing place. It's not escape, it's just release, a deeper form of steady peace, where I don't have to stand or show, but simply let the silence grow. Drawn in the still, I disappear and find myself in something clear, a life that doesn't need to race, but simply bloom in quiet grace. We drift like stars
on water skin.
No start, no end, just deep within.
I breathe you in,
You breathe me too.
a rhythm born where light breaks through. Weightless light, where we
Belong. No need to speak, no need for song, just floating near in silent grace. The world erased, a softer place.
the waves don't ask,
Where we have been,
they only hold what we let in.
you shine in ways the sun can't see, but still your glow is guiding me. between what we've become. Water, sky, and drifting night, forever drawn by weightless light. Beneath the moon, the world slows down. The lake reflects a silver crown. I sit and breathe with nothing said, and listen to what night has spread. The petals drift, the stars are near, and everything becomes so clear. No past, no plans, just here and now. The stillness shows me how. Moonlit stillness, calm and wide. I find my peace where ripples hide. The world may turn, but I stay slow among the stars and waters glow. I've chased the light, I've rushed the days, but never found such quiet praise as here, where all is undefined and space is made for softer minds. No voices here, just breathe and breeze, the kind of truth that rarely frees. But now I float, and I believe in all the things I used to grieve. Moonlit stillness, calm and wide. I find my peace where ripples hide. The world may turn, but I stay slow among the stars and waters glow. Some nights don't need a final word. Some love is in what's never heard. And when I close my eyes tonight, I'll bloom beneath this lunar light. Moonlit stillness, soft and true. I found myself while losing you. No rush to run, no need to fight, just peace within the quiet night. I felt your voice
across the way,
the sound, the silence
gently gave. I reached for you in shadows deep, where water sings and spirits sleep.
The tide between us pulls and sways, but love still flows through quiet days. No distance breaks the line we drew. This gentle tide connects me to you.
The stars don't ask how far we've gone. They light the path
We drift upon.
and even when we lose the shore, your presence finds me evermore. The tide between us pulls and sways, but love still flows through quiet days. No distance breaks the line we drew. This gentle tide connects me to you. Not every bond is built to last, but ours was never tied too fast. It flows like light, it breathes like air. It's always here, it's always there.
The tide between us still remains in moonlit thoughts and quiet rains, and every wave that brings me through will carry me back home to you. You said goodbye without a sound. No ripple stirred, no echoes found. Just like a breeze, you slipped away and left me floating through the gray. I searched the shore for something clear, but all I found was silence here. And now I drift, no anchor near. I only know you once were dear. Drift and disappear like mist. No promises, no final kiss. You faded so the things you didn't say, like petals lost along the way. They brush my thoughts and disappear. A memory that once was near. No storm, no crash, just still retreat. A farewell built in softest sea. But still I float, and still I grieve for all the things you didn't leave. Drift and disappear like mist. No promises, no final kiss. You faded soft into the blue, and all that's left are shades of you. Some leave a mark, some leave a trace, but you just vanished into space. And though I know you won't return, the silent ache still has to burn. Drift and disappear like mist, a ghost of what I once had missed. And as I float through waters wide, I say goodbye, one breath at a time. A garden made of glass and light, where silence holds the edge of night. Each bloom reflects a softer glow, a world that only lilies know. I walk on stillness, breathe the mist, and hold the dreams I once dismissed. No footsteps mark the path I tread, just floating thoughts and words unsaid. The air is thin, the stars are near. I feel you in the atmosphere. No need for names, no need for sound. We speak in ways that can't be found. This place will hold a part of you. Among the calm, among the blue, a trace of love that's shining. There's more beneath the silent waves, where light gets lost but peace still stays. The noise above begins to fade, and all my edges start to shade. I drift below the world I knew, a space untouched, forever blue. No weight, no fear, no need to fight, just shadows soft and pulses light. Below the silence I can breathe, no need to speak, no need to leave. The deeper down I choose to fall, the more I feel I've lost it all. They search the surface for a sign, but I find truth beneath the line, where nothing needs to be explained, and love is felt but uncontained. The lilies float above my head, like memories I left unsaid. But here beneath the shallow grace, I find a slower kind of place. Below the silence I can breathe, no need to speak, no need to leave. The deeper down I choose to fall, the more I feel I've lost it all. I won't return the way I came. The pressure here has changed my name, and though they call me back above, I stay where silence speaks of love. Below the silence I remain, at peace beneath the quiet strain. No need to rise, no need to fear. I've found myself in silence here.
Before the sun has kissed the day, the quiet finds a softer way, a breath that stretches through the trees, a hush that floats across the breeze. I sit alone but feel you here, in every shade the dawn makes clear. The sky is wide, the moment thin, and early light seeps gently in. Early light remains, though
sharp lines, no clear goodbyes, just drifting light in hazy skies. I don't resist, I let it take the part of me I didn't fake. Into the pale I start to fall. No edges left, no fear at all. The more I lose, the more I see a softer side of memory. You used to live inside the day, but now I find you in the gray, the space between the breath and sound, where every heart can still be found. The lilies blur, the breeze is kind. I float beyond the things I mind, and somewhere in this foggy field, the past becomes a place to heal. Into the pale I start to fall. No edges left, no fear at all. The more I lose, the more I see a softer side of memory. Not everything is built to last, but some things only bloom once past. And as I fade into this hue, I hold what once was close to you. Into the pale I start again, not broken now, but less than then. And in this light that doesn't stay, I find a truth that fades away.
The ripples speak in lines I feel, a language flowing calm and real. No need for voices loud or clear. The water brings your meaning near. Each circle spreads from silent touch. It says enough, it says so much, and I respond with breath alone and rhythms only stillness knows. Ripple language soft and true. I hear your thoughts without a cue. The way you move, the way you stay, tells me the things you didn't say. like drifting wind, and tells me where the day has been. The lilies lean, the current sways, and in their dance I find your ways. No stories loud, no need to speak, just pulse and pause and waters peak. Ripple language soft and true. I hear your thoughts without a cue. The way you move, the way you stay, tells me the things you didn't say. If ever words should fail to land, just let your silence take my hand. We'll float in signals barely made, and let the water hold our share. Ripple language always near, the way we speak when none can hear. And in the hush I know you're there, in every ripple, every
I heard you through the silent air.
a bloom unfolding unaware.
I saw your light beneath the sky. A soft hello I can't deny.
Whisper bloom, the way we meet, where waters hush and stillness green. No storms, no sound, just drifting slow to flowers learning how to grow.
You never asked to be defined.
You simply bloomed, you simply shined.
And in your quiet I could be a softer, freer version of me.
Whisper bloom, the way we meet, where waters hush
And stillness
green. No storms, no sound, just drifting slow to flowers learning how to grow.
no vows to bind,
No words to write,
just blooming slowly into light.
and as we float, we understand that beauty needs no guiding hand.
Whisper bloom, and here we stay, and drift in light that fades away.
We bloom, we pause, we disappear,
but always find each other here.
Whisper bloom, the way we meet, where waters high hush and stillness grieve. No storms, no sound, just drifting slow to flowers learning how to grow. No vows to bind, no words to write,
just blooming slowly into light.
and as we float, we understand
That beauty needs no guiding hand. I thought I heard your voice today. It lingered just beyond the spray. A ripple caught in early light that disappeared before the night. It wasn't much, just sound and wind, but something in me knew it pinned a memory not meant to stay, still echoing in quiet gray, echo in the shallows, clear, soft and low, yet always near. You speak in ways I used to miss, like whispers from a vanished kiss. The lilies watch but never move, like truth too silent to disprove. And in this hush I hear again the trace of what we could have been. No thunder, just the softest bell ringing from where we used to dwell. A ghost not loud but full and wide, that walks with me on water's tide. Echo in the shallows, clear, soft and low, yet
Nothing rushed, nothing planned, just the morning in my hand, slowly open like light, spilling softly through the night. No need to name this gentle pace. The water mirrors every grace. And here I sit, and here I stay, to feel the bloom without the day. Quiet unfolding, soft and slow, the parts of me I didn't know, reaching out in silent beams, built from whispers, built from dreams. Each petal holds a hidden line, a memory that once was mine, but now I let them drift away to shape the girl I am today. There's no finale, no applause, just stillness shaped from gentle calls. And though the world may never see the bloom I guard belongs to me. Quiet unfolding, soft and slow, the parts of me I didn't know, reaching out in silent beams, built from whispers, built from dreams. You taught me how to open slow, to let the silence help me grow. And now I bloom, not just to shine, but just to feel this life is mine. Quiet unfolding, brave and wide, no longer needing space to hide. Each moment here, each breath I keep, unfolds the peace I used to seek. I saw you in the water's bend, a shape I knew but couldn't send. I reached across the quiet light to touch what shimmered out of sight. Twin reflections on the lake, echoes only, silence makes. Though we're apart, the image stays, meeting softly through the haze. You bloom where I no longer stand, yet feel you still inside my hand. And though you're lost within the sky, I see you every time I try. Twin reflections never torn. We meet in places never worn. And when the sun begins to gleam, we hold each other in a dream. Twin reflections, faint and real. The way we love, the way we heal. Not in touch, but in design. Forever yours, forever mine.
The sky turns pale, the day unwinds. I feel you in these softened lines.
We speak in glances, not in words. Like distant songs, the stillness heard.
Linger on the lake with me. No rush, no time, no need to flee. Just floating hearts in mirrored skies, and quiet held in tender eyes. You don't explain, and that's okay. Some feelings never need to stay.
But still you're here in every sound that dances lightly all around.
Linger on the lake with me. No rush, no time, no need to flee. Just floating hearts in mirrored skies, and quiet held in tender eyes. We don't define, we don't pretend. We simply float and let it end. And if you fade with morning blue, I'll still remember drifting you.
Linger on the lake tonight, where all is soft and all is right.
No promise made, no words to keep. Just love that floats and sinks to sleep.
The world below, the sky above, but I remain where silence loves. No anchor holds, no tether near, just drifting far from doubt and fear. A breath, a pause, a touch of air, the kind of peace that's soft and rare. And like a lily on the lake, I move with every choice I make. Weightless grace, I barely try. used to chase, I used to cling, but now I let the stillness bring a truth too quiet to explain, but strong enough to ease the pain. Each ripple tells me I belong, without the need for proving wrong. I am enough just as I am, a bloom that flows, not gives a damn. Weightless grace, I barely try. I float beneath the open sky. No map, no need to trace the line. This moment here is fully mine. Let gravity forget my name. Let motion free me from the same. And as I drift from place to place, I find myself in weightless grace. Weightless grace.